everybody, and welcome back to the Strawberry Fields. I know it's been so long since I last recorded, but we're gonna go ahead and jump back into a new Let's Play. Now, this is a challenge that I made myself called the Love Wreck Legacy. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you Gen 1. Starting off strong, we'll have to max the piano and mixology skill. We'll have to finish collecting the snow globe collection, and here are a few rules we'll have to complete. We have to have 2 romantic partners at the same time. Then we'll woohoo with both of them and get pregnant, and we have no idea who the father is. Now, we're not allowed to use MC Command Center or any other cheat to find out who that dad is. Now, a challenge we're already kind of completing is we have to live in San Myshuno, specifically the Spice Market. Then we have to throw 3 gold level parties, and then we have to complete the culinary career, specifically the mixology branch. And once we have our kids, we'll have to teach them how to play piano. And if you don't have the city living pack, I do have a base game equivalent where you can complete the crystal collection instead, and you don't have to live in San Myshuno. And honestly, if you really hate living in the city, I'm totally fine with you breaking that rule. This is kind of just a guideline rather than a requirement. Go off, have some fun, and let's just get started. Alright, let's meet Miyu Nakamura. She's a helpless romantic, hopeless slob, and a non-committal queen. If love were a cocktail, she'd stir it up, sip it, then ghost it. She's an aspiring master mixologist, and Mia's drinks are smoother than her love life. Now, our neighbor came by, and she has no shoes, which is great. I actually downloaded the save file. I'll put it up on the screen now. And I don't own any of the cast kits because I use custom content. So some of the townies are naked. And honestly, I think Miyu wouldn't mind. She's a pervert. And we love her though. She's great. So I decided to go to the cafe, but it's PM, not AM. I read it as AM. My bad. So we're going to go to the lounge instead because the cafe is a no-go. I can't. Cafes at night, it's not for me. So anyways, the lounge, where the drinks are extremely overpriced, but the jazz is underappreciated. So it's just another cozy, chaotic night with Miyu, and I love her. Love her or leave her, but don't doubt her, okay? She'll get it. I say, as she fails at finding any man, it seems that every man in the save file is taken. At first I wanted to make Miyu bi, but then I felt like for Gen 1, it would make more sense if she was straight. Because if we were to get with a cis man and woman, then it's gonna be really obvious who that baby daddy is. Right? So, with that being said, Miyu is, in my mind, a master flirt. And I'm hoping that after work, because we're having our first day of work now, it will be a lot better. Spoiler, it's worse. It's so much worse than yesterday. But no worries, it'll get better eventually. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through this, and I'll see you back when she's back. And Miyu is home from her first shift ever. Tired? Yeah. Covered in stains? Yeah. But her morale, is high. Look how flirty she is. Because tonight she's going out. She's going to sparkle. She's going to emotionally confuse a stranger or two. I'm imagining she's entering in like a rom-com protagonist. Only if the rom-com was written by someone who drinks espresso martinis every day for breakfast, but still a rom-com protagonist. Also, this build is absolutely gorgeous. I love the save file so far. It's fantastic. But I'm imagining Miyu walks in like she's a plot twist of some sort, and every glance she gives is a flirt, every giggle a soft warning. She's glowing, she's radiant, she's like an adorable mix of glam and messy. Ah, God, I left so many dishes out and it's already stinking in the apartment. It's insane. But obviously, the first attempt of flirting, total crash and burn. He barely even let us talk to him. Now this guy, I thought it was gonna go good. You know, there's flickers of hope. He's laughing at our jokes, and like she's leaning in, boom, gone. We lost it in a second, you know. The second attempt we had flirting, or the third attempt I mean, the guy literally shoots her down. Every single guy, it seems, is shooting her down. You know? Miyu's like an optimist, so I'm imagining she's thinking, oh, this is just temporary. I had too much to drink, you know, I'm too much. I'm a tragic heroine in this soap opera. I'm just so hot. No. She's gonna try again another night though, don't worry. You know, we're signing up for Cupid's Corner right now, and we're looking through some guys. There were a few guys I did like, you know, and I'm hoping maybe if we go out on dates, I really wanted to, you know, try and find someone, but Cupid Corner's okay. I like Cupid's Corner. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be okay. It's a new day in San Myshuno, and Mia is doing what she does best, being extremely cute, and surprisingly really optimistic after so many failed flirts. Like, girl, I don't know. But she's waking up, she's putting on her cute hot weather outfit that definitely screams, I'm going to ruin your life, but you'll enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and have her collect some snow globes, and then there's a cluster of cute guys chatting near the food stalls. You know, she's flipping her hair, she's smiling, she makes her move, and nada, nothing, zilch. Like, this guy, we're thinking it's going well, you know, it's very friendly. I'm trying to stick with the friendly only and then going into romance. And he's like, absolutely not. You know why? Because he's married. Every single guy is like married. So we're going to go ahead and we're opening up Cupid's Corner and we're getting this date with this guy we saw. You know, boom, date secured. He's cute. Some person online made him, like a gallery thing. You know, the drinks are decent. We went to the cafe and it's super cute. But then he's like talking about his crypto podcast, right? And then his ex. And then his other ex. And then his third ex, who is technically not an ex yet. And like he's looking at us like we're the love of his life. And so we're thinking like, oh, maybe it's fine. We can push through this. Like, he's cute. We like him, so we're pushing through it. You know, the vibes are cute. But are the vibes cute because of the cafe? Or because we like him? I don't know. I have no idea. So anyways, we're dropping another flirt, and we're like, hey, you know, do you want to keep doing this? You want to... And then all of a sudden, we're romantically reserved. He denied our rose. He's like, absolutely not. I'm like, oh, okay. You don't even want to flirt with us. I was like, no. Maya, you have a fake emergency, you know. Your goldfish has a dentist appointment, and you gotta run. But she's not, you know, she's a romantic and not a quitter. So she decides to go on a new date, a fresh face. And he just says no explanations. Like, he was waiting his whole life for someone to ask him, but he just declined. So our girl's looking around, you know, seeing if there's any cute guys. No, I mean, like, really, I'm about to quit here. Anyway, so we're going on another date, and I decide to take us to the park. You know, there's ducks, benches. He can flirt with us. He can compliment her eyes. It's cute. It's warm. It's almost too perfect. You know, and the conversation's going well. Like, it's going really good. And then he makes this weird joke about like her biological clock. And he insists on like ordering for her and not letting her choose what to order. And then, you know, it's red flag after red flag, and the girl's like, I just want to be this cute couple. You know, why do we have to be like this? I mean, look, this park is a gorgeous wedding venue. I want to get married here someday. You know, no. Our girl, why can't our romantic little chaos queen, like, catch a break? She's gorgeous, she's glowing. She owns, like, 6 cocktail shakers and a dream. But somehow, every guy is emotionally unavailable, aggressively boring, or allergic to basic decency. Like, why is it every single guy we're flirting with ends up with us wanting to change our romantic trait to be romantically reserved? No, we're heading home. You know, the date ends, Mia walks home under the moonlight, heels in hands, dignity mostly intact. Like, one day love will come. That day is not today. But, you know, at least her outfit is really cute. You know, at least she looks really cute. Yeah, let's just wash our face and go to bed. I'm so sorry, girly. And so, our girl Miyu ends her day, as any self-respecting romantic slob would, putting a face mask on and going to bed. Sure, today didn't bring true love, or basic conversation skills, or even a guy who knows how to split a bill, but there's always tomorrow. And you know Miyu, she wakes up with hope, heart glitter in her hair, absolutely no idea where she left her keys. But thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you stay tuned for another Love Wreck episode. If you laughed, winced, or screamed, girl no, at your screen, go ahead, like, subscribe, and ring that little bell so you never miss another disaster date or adorable meltdown. Until next time, stay flirty, stay cozy, stay mildly unhinged. Okay? Bye!